And we are back. Okay. So I shake up my foundation. I actually bought this on Amazon. As you see, it gets used daily. It's just like a little makeup palette. So I don't remember how full coverage this is. So I'm just gonna do like 2 squirts. Face is ready. Face is good. This is wet. Make sure you wring it out. You don't want it dripping wet. You just want it. You want it damp. You just like you go in. You dip it, and I go in and I start like pressing. Because I just want it kind of everywhere I can get it. Okay. So I don't actually blend it with this because, again, I'm obsessed with Jeffree Star. Literally, guys, this is his Morphe and Jeffree Star. It's the foundation brush. It is the JS1. This thing is fucking life, yo. Well, I can't do this into my camera. It blends so good. It is like butter because you're using a brush. It is a synthetic brush, but you are using a brush. It doesn't pick up the foundation. It just leaves it right on your face. I need to wash my brush actually. Yeah, this is like the only brush I have ever found that does not leave streaks. It does not cause like creepy block. Damn, why did I quit using this foundation? Are y'all seeing this? Like, this shit's gorgeous. Anyway, so I actually didn't know who BH Cosmetic was before I had bought that foundation. I had seen them in Kohl's, but I was like, yo, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I still don't know who it is, but I do like their products. I actually got a really pretty eyeshadow palette from them. Is it this one? Yeah. So it is the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights. And I haven't used it yet. So we're going to take that off there. But look at those. Oh my God. They swatched so pretty. I've been getting really into foundation or to eyeshadow palettes lately. I was at one point, but I didn't know how to use them. I would just do that whole like throw one shade on your eyelid thing. And yeah, it turns out there's better ways to do it. You know, the worst part about having to wear glasses is when you do your makeup and you can't tell. Like exactly if you're done. That's why you buy like a lit ass mirror. So I can tell you, like, I don't like the coverage as much as like my Tarte. Which it's, I mean, not a big deal. Like, you know, you get favorites. You get some that work better on you that don't work on others. And it's fine. I do love the color. Like, the shade is everything. And then make sure, because a couple of people who've reached out to me, they're like, yo, I don't wear makeup at all. One of them has never wore makeup. And I love you so much. Anyway, just make sure you blend down your neck. I actually like really try to make sure I do, because if not, I will look streaky as fuck. I like a lot of coverage on my eyes because I don't sleep, so I get such dark circles. I tend to not get like super bags. I will eventually, I know it. But yeah, I get bad dark circles, especially on days where I just don't fucking sleep. And like, I've tried. So like, I know a couple you're going to be like, oh, here's what I do, and here's what I do, and here's what I take. Yeah, I've tried. And I take sleeping pills every night. Like, every work night, I take sleeping pills. Not like the harsh shit, because that shit's addictive. You should not be taking that. But I do take, like, just regular sleep aid pills. And I take them, like, 2 hours before I want to go to bed. Most nights they work. Like, usually I'll get, like, 6.5 hours of sleep, like 4 nights a week. And that's like, to me at this point, that is everything. So I'm just going back on my beauty blender and I'm just smoothing everything out. I can tell you I don't like this formula. So I'm probably going to be throwing this makeup away. It really sucks. I really like this color. Like, I think this is just such a pretty color. I love that rosy undertone. Like, I don't know. Like, that's disappointing. Again, I can't see, so usually I'm like getting up in my mirror and everything, but I'm trying to do this at the same time. But you just want to go through with your beauty blender and just pat your makeup down. You don't got to be crazy about it. So you pat it down. It's going to give you like a really flawless finish. I usually don't have to pat this much. Like, I'm using the same tools. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but I am using the same tools that I use. Ugh. That's hilarious. With my Tarte, I'm using the same tools. God damn. God, this shit sucks. Like, I'm so tempted to wipe this off and redo everything, but it's fine because I'm not going anywhere today. Like, been cooking all day. I've been cleaning all day. I took a break. So, yeah, BH Cosmetics. If you don't have my skin, maybe it'll work for you, but I have my skin. Had it for years. Crazy. I got a really good deal on it, though. This is going in the trash. Yeah. Bye. So, yeah, now we're going to do concealer. I actually just bought a new concealer. So this is the one I've been using. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in L100 Fair Porcelain, because while I am not this pale, if you put a concealer under your eyes that is lighter than your actual shade, it actually gives you a really brightening look. Y'all know when I get to work and you're like, oh, hey, how are you? And you're like, man, that bitch looks awake. A, I've taken a 200 milligram caffeine tablet. B, I've either drank a double shot of espresso with protein shake in it, or I have had a Bang energy drink, birthday cake. Yeah. This is how I look awake. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I look so fucking tired right now. But I'm so pretty. No? Yeah, me either. No, I bought some e.l.f. God, now I'm calling it e.l.f. Fuck. Some ELF. What is this one? This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This was the lightest color they had, so this is fair warm. I mean, it's still lighter than what I am. So you don't want to go like, oh, well, I'm going to put on white. No. No, you want to go like a couple shades darker than your natural color. I mean, I'm naturally pale as shit, so that's kind of hard to find. I actually, I'm probably going to order Jeffree's concealer just because, like, I love him so much. Like, y'all don't even know. Y'all got to watch his videos. Get on YouTube. Look up Jeffree Star. Start from, like, his earliest videos, and you can really see him transcending into just such a iconic makeup artist. Like, it's crazy. Turn my mirror off. Okay, so I haven't used this yet. I literally just got this yesterday. So we're going to use it. I like the applicator, nice and big. So, actually, can I use you? I'm not going to be able to do that. So, I don't go ham. Like, I literally, like, I guess, like, man, this really isn't putting a lot on. That's crazy. Anyway, I go here because I fill in that wrinkle. And it brightens up your forehead. I go down the ridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then I swipe. Because I do contour. Like, no shade, y'all. I've lost, like, 40... I don't know, because I've gained a little weight this past week. I've been drinking a lot. But I've lost, like, roughly 40 pounds since June of last year. Man, that shit stinks. Usually their stuff's unscented. Jeffree Star done got me smelling makeup, y'all. So I don't want to let this sit because it will start to dry. So you just kind of take your beauty blender, and I do recommend using a beauty blender, and you just start like dab and bounce, like, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's good though. I'm liking it. It's definitely lighter. Hopefully I can cover up this fucking jank ass fucking foundation. Again, don't let your kids watch this, y'all. Like, I do not have a friendly mouth. Like, my dogs don't repeat my cuss words, so it's not something I've had to adapt to. Okay. So I will, like, I smear it under my eye, but then I also take it and I go up on my eyelid. I have some eye primer coming. I'm so obsessed with makeup. Like, y'all don't even know. I do have some eye primer coming from ELF. Oh, thank God I didn't call them ELF. So it is actually ELF, guys. If you ever look at the brand, like, this drives me crazy. So it's not just like, oh, they're ELF. No, they're eyes, lips, and face. And if you look at the brand, There are dots in between each of the letter. It's like, okay, like this. It's like the only liquid lip I own at the second. I've got 2 coming, including a Jeffree Star one. Anyway, this is NYX. It is not NYX. It is NYX. Okay. So yeah, that shit just drives me crazy. Like, I know I can't pronounce some shit, but like, I do go out of my way to learn, especially if it's something I say often or I use often and I try to recommend. Like, for real. That shit just drives me. And John, like, anybody who knows my husband knows what a fucking asshole he is. I love him to death. He's a fucking asshole. But he'll be like, oh yeah, you gonna buy you some e.l.f.? I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking hurt him one day. I'm gonna have to. I mean, he's abusive. I'm kidding. Alright, so I go back in with my setting powder, that same setting powder that we used at the beginning, the Airspun. And I actually put it onto my damp blending. Like, look, you get a lot of this. This is like $6. Again, though, I got Jeffree Star coming. So, and then I'm just going to go in. I want to go under my eyes. Pretty much where I just put the contour. Like, that's where I want to go. I don't go ham. Like, I'm not, like, looking for a full powder face. But this is going to help that makeup stick. So, like, again, I'm oily right here. So, I'm putting it right there. All over my mouth. Because I guess I talk too much. I don't know. Yeah, I probably do. And I'm just going to let it sit there. Like, I'm done with the setting powder. It's going away officially. Am I done with the brush? I actually am. I'm done with my beauty blender. So, I feel like I got some up my nose. Oh, but look at, that's a fresh look. I can go to Walmart in this. Like, and I'm in my pajamas. Like, yeah, this is Walmart face, y'all. All right. Next is contouring. So, I actually haven't used this product in a minute. But I do want to use it just because it was one of my favorite products, if I could fucking find it. At one point, it was one of my favorite products. How long are you allowed to use this? Oh, shit, like 2 years. Man, I just bought this. Okay. So I quit using this like 6-ish months ago. It is the IT Cosmetics IT Confidence in Your Glow. And it's so pretty. So what you're supposed to do with it is it comes with its own, man, that's fucking dirty as hell. It comes with its own brush. You swipe, you smear it all over your face, it puts the color everywhere. I don't particularly like that, so I don't do that, like, at all. But I do love the colors in it. So again, one of my fancy, like, Ross brushes. I have some expensive brushes and some I don't. So, like, how many times? Okay, I'm trying to keep these at like 20-something minutes each. So, I was on Morphe, I think. I ordered a lot of makeup in the past 24 hours. Like, fucking literally, every weekend I'm ordering makeup. But I was on one of them, and Jeffree Star's eye collection, like his makeup brushes, went on sale from like $40-something to $26. So guess what I have coming? Which is awesome, though, because, like, I just bought this one. This is his JS4. It's like a crease or highlight. I use it as a highlight. I don't know if it's for highlight. I just fucking use it as a highlight. Anyway, I just bought his brushes and like, so that one's natural. It's not synthetic. This is a natural brush and it's so fucking soft. Like, I love his brushes. So I'm going to go into the darkest shade, the bronzer, obviously. And like, I don't go ham. Always knock your brush. Contouring is up to you. You do not have to contour. I am fat. I am contour. So, like, I kind of know where to go. At this point, I've been contouring for, like, 5 years now. But when I learned, like, I suck my cheeks in. And I follow that thin part. You just always want to keep 2 fingers here and 2 fingers here. Other than that, you're going to look really weird. So, like I said, I kind of know where I'm going at this point. So, I just kind of start building that color. Oh, the beauty filter's not on. Damn, I didn't look too bad today. Okay. I'm not mad. And then I also do my forehead because I kind of think I have like a 5 head. I don't think I have a 6 head, but I do think I have a 5 head. Like, legit. And then I'll also take it into my roots a little bit where I get foundation on my fucking hair. Like, I'm sloppy bitch. But I'm only going to do half my face and then I'll show you. And then, like, always I get under my chin line there. And it really does thin it. Like, it's fucking insane. Okay, and then I usually just take my same powder brush. Again, this is like an EOS. I don't think I got this at Ross, actually. I'm pretty sure I got this at Ulta. And I think it was on clearance for like $2. And like, this bitch is huge. But I love it as a blending brush. Like, look at this shit. But I do blend it a little bit more than how I lay it. But can you see that? Like, can you see, like, here it's like, oh, chunky. Ooh, that's kind of smoother. Ooh, double chin. Ooh, none. It literally, like, it really does work. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to do the other side of my face. All right, so we are all contoured. Can you see, like, the thinness it adds? Like, literally, that is just adding some darkness to certain areas. Generally, like, so I'll do my nose today. I don't generally do my nose, though, but I usually take my little highlighting brush. I got these on Amazon because they're like Little Mermaid brushes. I needed them. But I take that. I just lightly put some on. Like, I don't put a lot. And you just go down one side of your nose. You go down the other side of your nose. You go on the front of your nose. And then I go a little bit up and I go there. I do think I have a big nose. It's something I'm super vain about. And then I'll go and blend that in and take that time to knock this powder off. Because I'm about to do my blush too. But you just go in. You just lightly brush away all that powder. You don't want to go ham on it. You just want it off your face. What that does, like I said, is it bakes your face and it really absorbs any extra moisture and it really helps your makeup just... Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I hate this fucking foundation so much. But I love the color. Anyway, okay, so I got that on. I'm gonna leave that out because I'm gonna need it in a second. Next I'm gonna do blush. I think I'm gonna do an angled brush today. Like, I feel like I haven't used my angled brushes in a while. So this is one, this is a set I got on Amazon. It's BS... literally mall, I said small, it's crazy, face flat angled. So it's actually like a fatter angled brush, just because I'm fat and I've got big cheeks. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in to this blush. Ooh, shit, that's dark. So that picked quite a bit up. So always, like I said, and if not, you can veil it and I'll show you that in just a minute. But to your blush, you just kind of smile a little, find the apples of your cheeks. Go on light, especially if it's a new blush or one you haven't used in a while, apparently. You go on light. Oh, that's pretty, though. So, like, my contour, I can put on like nobody's business. Like, I don't even have to know, like, okay, this is where I want to hit it. Like this, I already know. I have to smile that way to put blush on every time. And then, so I take the same brush and I just veil it because it does have a little bit of translucent powder on it still. And what you're doing is you're softening what you just put on. You're spreading it just a little bit. I tend to like a lot of blush. Like, I'm so pale. I need so much color on my face. Like, you don't even know. Yeah, I'm happy. All right, cool. And I'm done with this little thing. Anybody who's interested, I have it in, because there's 3 different shades it comes in. I remember that. Instant Warm Glow. Because I remember before I got this one, I got the one that was lighter. And I think the only difference is like the bronzer is like a couple shades lighter and the blush is a couple shades lighter. So I went on one with darker. 18 minutes. Cool beans. I think while I'm at this point, I think I'm going to put on some highlights. So I think I'm going to do like, so if you've never heard of them, there's this brand out called ColourPop, and they actually collabed with Disney. And so I bought a couple of their, like smaller kits, like princess specific kits. So this one was from Hercules. Like, literally, this is my favorite underrated Disney movie. Like, I love this. But this is, so pressed powder highlighter in shade Big Tough Girl. So, but it's like, it is the most beautiful shade of purple. See if I can get a shine on that. Like, my lighting sucks so bad in this fucking bathroom. Oh yeah, there we go. Anyway, some people love highlighter, some people hate it. I don't particularly live for it. I am getting into it. Like, it's something I've been experimenting with because I tend to go really matte on my face. So I do like that it gives me like that moisturized glow. So I'm gonna hold up my little mirror because yeah, you'll just, yeah. Oh, isn't that just like the most beautiful purple you have ever seen in your life? I'm also going to take it a little bit on my brow. I'm going to cover my brow in a bit with like some shadow. I do actually blend that out. Like, that's a lot. Like, I know some people who are so confident in that. I am not one of them. Like, I'm still learning the game, bitch. But I fucking love the color of this shit so much. Like, and look at that. So I actually, like I said, I'm gonna blend that. But yeah, like you can get this on ColourPop. The one I got, so I got the Hercules, and I've also got, I fucking hate this movie, Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's a blush, and it's Court of Miracles. So that's the front. That's the blush. Beautiful blush, but it can go extreme. I didn't like either of the liquid lips that came with them, so I take that same brush and I just go and I just soften that just a little bit. Like, I want to glow, but just not in the dark. And again, it just gives you that really pretty look. So I'm going to take a little bit, let's see if it's got any on it. Yeah. On my Cupid's bow and on the tip of my nose. I love that brush. Like, literally, Jeffree Star has amazing products. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. We're going to go to the next.